Hi and welcome. My name is Hannah and today I'm going to be showing you how to make the crocheted bobbles, which you can see in this hat pattern here. This is my Moonberry hat, and as you can see it features these little bobbles which are actually created with a crochet hook whilst working your knitting. So I will just give you a close-up of those and you can have a look and see what they look like up close. So they're quite neat little bobbles and they are actually really simple to create. So let's get on to showing you how to make them. So I'm going to just show you on this project I've already got on the needles. You will need a 3.5mm crochet hook, which I have here. And you insert the crochet hook into your next stitch on the needles. Then you pull up a loop like this. Then you do a yarn over, go back into the loop, pull up another one, then you do another yarn over. So now you have 4 loops on your hook, and then you do that once again. So pull up a loop and another yarn over, which now gives you 6 loops. Then you pull up another loop, which gives you 7 loops on the hook. Then to pull them all together, you yarn over the hook, and I find it sometimes easier to hold on to this part of your loop of the stitch, and you pull through, and you pull through all 7 of these loops. So you've got this little loop here, yarn over the hook just to secure that stitch. On the back of the work, if you find the little purl bump here, which is for the knit stitch you're working through, and yarn out of the way, then pull the yarn through that loop and then through the loop which you had created, and then you can pull this stitch off the needle. So you're just holding this stitch with your crochet hook now, and that's when you can actually hold on to it there and pass it over onto your, if you're right-handed, your right-hand needle, if you're left-handed, your left-hand needle. And that is the crocheted bobble. So I'll try and show you another one. Once you finish the bobble, you continue the pattern. So I'm just going to knit a few stitches for now. There you go. That's your bobble. I'll just show you one more. So I'm going to do it into this stitch here. I'm going to pull up a loop and then yarn over, pull through another loop, yarn over again, pull through another loop, yarn over again, and pull through a final loop, which gives you 7 loops on the needle. Then you yarn over, final time, hold on to this little bit here and pull your hook through all of the loops. Then you're left with this little loop here. Secure it by yarning over and pulling through. Find your little purl bump that's coming out of this stitch here. So, sorry, just move this out of the way. Find your little purl bump and pull the yarn through and then through here. And then you can take it off of that needle and over onto the needle with the rest of your worked stitches. So there we go. Now you've got another bobble. So I'll just knit a few more. Oops. It might take a little bit of practice to get used to, but there we have the bobbles. I hope that all makes sense and you find this useful when creating the hat, or if you just want to learn how to use crocheted bobbles whilst you're knitting. I find that they are much neater and more compact than the usual knitted bobbles, and I think I'm now converted to only using these bobbles in my knitting, as they just seem to stand out a lot more than the usual knitted bobbles. So yeah, I hope you found this video useful. Please do give it a like if you've found it helpful. That would really mean a lot, and happy knitting!